I just started call and text everyone who I can reach to what's going on, and they like, yeah, it's the bombs everywhere. It's explosions everywhere.
This is what people have been fleeing in Kharkiv. Endless bombardment for the past 2 weeks.
I hope everyone hopes that just Ukraine gonna win, and that's all gonna end soon. That's it. Just I hope the Russians just stop what they're doing, and that's it. But it's already so many people died, and so many people just have no home, no place to get back. So let's see. I'm Alina, I'm from Kharkiv, Ukraine.
I'm not a smoker.
I'm sitting here in LA, and all I'm doing, I'm just browsing the news nonstop. Each 20 minutes, it's like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop to check on the news, and all I see in our channels that like explosion there. So I'm like, okay, it's going on everywhere, and it's not gonna stop. The thing about people in Ukraine, especially my mom age, it's tough for them to make any changes. It's tough for them to leave a home.
I have a poem for you, she says. The city of Kharkiv is being purged of life.
So even like in that situation, she didn't want to go anywhere. Hey, Alina, I'm staying at home. I don't care, I'm staying at home. It's gonna end soon. And my mom, she's alone with 2 old people. They cannot move properly. They cannot be fast or something. And it's shots everywhere outside, and there's explosions everywhere too.
This is central Kharkiv, and there are streets that have been completely destroyed like this all over the city. This is a region that has close cultural ties to Russia. It's a Russian-speaking city, yet this is what Russian bombs have done to this area. The fighting has started to intensify again. We can hear a lot of explosions throughout the day. Most of the civilians have now moved underground, or they've fled the city completely.
It took me a few days to just finally push her to make a first step out of her apartment. The hardest part was like to find a way who is gonna take my family out of the Kharkiv. I was on the phone just nonstop by calling like 55 numbers. So finally I found a solution, and I found a different car who took them from Kharkiv to Dnipropetrovsk. So it's exactly where I found the house where they're going to stay for a few days. Almost each day, my mom, she told me like, hey, maybe I will come back tomorrow, or like maybe I will go back in a week, or maybe I will go back in a month. So she want to go back to her previous life, but there is nothing left. So I came to LA a couple of years ago. I feel safe here. I have friends who support me, and they really support me a lot. So during the last couple of years, they've been supporting me, and by step to get where I'm right now. So yeah, but it's not hard to make new friends here in LA, but it's not hard when you have motor crew. It's not hard when you're part of a motor community. So I started riding like a little more than 10 years ago. I took a base on the CC, and I cut off everything. Like it left just a little bit of a frame, so we rebuilt everything, like a gas fan, like a seat. And so I created a kind of concept. I was checking the lines and everything that the cuff racer style have to be everything like in one line, position and all of it. So it just like for me I just wanted to get a picture of a perfect motorcycle that I want, that's gonna fit me. Now it's a cute, small Honda CB Super 4 cuff racer, and it's still in Ukraine. I hope it's still safe. Okay, now I'm riding Yamaha Access R900. Okay, when I get here, I was dreaming that oh, I'm gonna build a bike here. First year, that was a lot of things to have to deal with, so I was pretty busy, but I still want to ride a nice bike. I just fell in love with the design of the Yamaha. So I stayed with this bike already for a year and a half, and I love this bike. Things that I love riding in LA is canyons. Probably it's canyons. It's the most fun thing to do. That's all I need, and just music. And I am entering a canyon, and it's a bunch of space, no one there, and the roads they are amazing. And just like so curved, and yeah, I even like have few secret spots in the canyons everywhere that I can stop by or smoke cigarette or whatever I want to do there. So many things to do, but yeah. So when I started a brand, so the brand is called Marc. I have a best person ever, my mom. So since I was baby, she was making the clothes for me. So when I started ride, I get an idea. Hey mom, I want a leather jacket. She's like, okay, let's make some. Let's make it. So we were working together on the patterns and everything. So and when I get the motorcycle, I'm like, okay, I want another one, and this one is not comfortable. Let's make another one. So like day by day, it just became a really big thing that like I want another one, and I want a different design, and I want more comfort, or I wanted some updates there and there. So eventually, we create like already 5-6 jackets, and after that, like my friend Sasha, she asked me like, can you make one for me? And like, of course. And after that, some other friends, hey, like we want you to sell your jackets in our shop. Right at that moment, we are taking a break because kinda the manufacturer was in Ukraine. I had a studio in Ukraine, so now no one's working, and it's pretty not safe space for creativity. So right now I get back in the 3D space, and I'm working in a different kind of 3D software. Right now I'm creating the digital clothing for Metaverse. So yeah, now I'm working as a 3D artist. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a digital clothing line for Marc, and after that maybe I will change the concept of the clothing line. But it's definitely going to be something around the motor community.
Where do you see yourself in a few years? Do you have any idea? What would you like to become?
Such a good question, where I see myself in a few years.
Would you still be riding a motorcycle?
I think I'm gonna ride a motorcycle for an entire life. I'm never gonna stop because it's something that gives me energy and something that helps me to run throughout everything that's going on. Yeah, definitely gonna ride the whole life.